Almost 5 years ago, I stumbled upon this plant completely by accident. At the time, I had no idea a wild black walnut tree would end up changing the entire course of my life. Like many people, I was living through a season of uncertainty. The world felt unstable, and almost overnight, years of schooling and preparation disappeared beneath mandates I couldn't in good conscience comply with. I had spent years preparing to become a nurse practitioner, and suddenly the future I had built my identity around no longer existed. And at the time, it felt devastating. But what felt like rejection slowly revealed itself as redirection. I started spending more time outside, hiking, learning plants, studying herbalism, paying attention to the natural world in a way I never had before. And during one of those hikes, I found black walnut. That plant became the first medicine I ever made for myself. What started as curiosity quickly became obsession. I fell down a rabbit hole studying herbalism, nutrition, detoxification, and the body's incredible ability to heal when properly supported. And the deeper I went, the more I realized that what we're told is alternative medicine was simply the way healing existed long before pharmaceuticals, processed food, and disconnection became the norm. I stopped seeing the body as something constantly failing and started seeing it as something intelligent, something always trying to heal, adapt, and return to balance when given the proper support. That realization changed my life. Everything I've created since then has been rooted in that understanding, not fear or dependency, but education and empowerment, to encourage people to reconnect with nature, learn about their bodies instead of waiting for the next diagnosis, and to reclaim their health sovereignty rather than believing that all healing exists outside of themselves, hidden behind prescription pads, white lab coats, and institutions that were never truly designed to prioritize our health over profits. Looking back now, I can honestly say the moment I thought my life was falling apart was actually the moment it began leading me back to myself. Sometimes what feels like everything collapsing is really life rebuilding your foundation for what you're meant to carry. I'm just a girl in the garden, and this is the Garden Cure.